Hi everyone, I'm here at my studio, Whole Sky Yoga. It's kind of a rainy day here, and I'm offering a quick 10-minute practice to help you de-stress, especially if you're like me and you've got lots of kids and your kids miss the bus in the morning and you have to rush around like I did today. This 10 minutes of yoga can really help you feel a little more centered and a little less nuts. So let's go ahead and start. We're going to start standing up in tadasana, so you can come toward the top of your mat. Stand with your hands at heart center. And just take an inhale through your nose. Exhale, let it out your mouth. 2 more. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, let it out. This time, as you inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, let it out your mouth. And fold forward. So you're going to come forward into Uttanasana. Let your head go. Shake your head. And you can look down at your feet. You see that your feet are about hip width distance. Spill the crown of the head toward the earth. And these forward folding help to relax the nervous system. And I invite you to bend your knees as much as you need to so that your back feels easeful. And then inhale, pick up the belly, lengthen. Exhale, fold, let your head go. And you can straighten your legs a little more. And then inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, straighten, let go, let your head hang. One more time, drop the tail, inhale, lift the belly. Exhale, fold, swing your arms around, take your hands onto your sacrum, give it a little massage, give it a little rub. You can interlace your hands if that feels okay, and then let them peel away from the back. Take an inhale, exhale, let it out your mouth. Bend your knees, plant your palms, step back into downward facing dog. You're going to paddle your feet, lifting one heel at a time, opening up the backs of the legs. Fanning sitting bones high. Very good. And then come forward into a tabletop position with toes tucked. Extend your right foot back with the toes tucked underneath. Take your left hand to your lower back, look over your left shoulder. Let your right hip point drop toward the earth. Nice inhale opens that belly, and then exhale, you can return. Bring your right knee towards your nose, round your spine, and come back to tabletop. Now extend your left leg straight back, let your left hip point drop. Take your right hand onto your sacrum, look around towards your right hip. Nice inhale and deep into the belly. Exhale, release, take your feet flat. You're going to round the spine, push through the tops of the feet. And then walk your knees in between your thumbs, cross your ankles, sit down behind your heels. Take your feet on the ground, give them a press. Extend your legs out. Bring your heels in, give them a press. Extend your legs out. Bring your heels in, give them a press. Open your knees, coming into a cobbler's pose, Baddha Konasana. Soles of feet together, knees splay open. Hands are in front of the shins. You're going to inhale, open your heart, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, drop the tail, look up. Exhale, fold and open your elbows. Bring your chin toward your chest. Inhale, sit up. And exhale, fold, walk your hands forward. And then you can drop your chin toward your body and stay still for a couple of moments. Let go of any trying or forcing and feel those femurs connect into the body and allow the chin to soften toward your body and just stay. Hands can melt to the earth. When you inhale, you feel the belly expand, the back ribs. When you exhale, any stress you're holding in your shoulders melts away as you stay. And then dropping the tail, you're going to sit up tall, bring your knees in, step your feet on the floor, give them a press. And then you're going to slide both knees to the right. You turn your body, you take your fingertips back behind you. You look over your right shoulder for a twist. And then you come back to center. You swing your knees over to the left. Bring your hands around behind you. Look over your left shoulder. Back to center. Swing your knees over to the right. Walk your hands behind you. You're breathing and back to center. Then swing the hands behind you. Look over your shoulder. Come back to center. Extend your legs out. Just bounce your knees. Interlace your fingers. Push your palms right up toward the sky. Now just sway a little bit back and forth, shifting from sitting bone to sitting bone. And then push the palms forward, start to lean back. Exhale. Inhale, push the palms up. And exhale, leaning back. Inhale, pressing up. And exhale, leaning back. Press the palms away. Come all the way onto your back. Now, once you get on your back, let go. Separate your heels. Coming into a big X. Take up a lot of space on the floor. And one of the greatest ways to de-stress is to lay on a nice firm floor and let your bones find their way into place. And you're going to wrap your right arm on top of your left, give a hug, so your fingertips reach around toward the shoulder blades, and there you can stay for a second. When you inhale, you feel the belly expand, the ribs and the chest lifts into the arms, and exhale, the elbows relax. And just be with that breath a couple times, and you can offer inside your mind, your heart, any sentiments of compassion for self, compassion for wherever you're at, compassion if you scream to your kids because they missed the bus. Good. Doing the best you can. Let your arms slowly open out back to a T. And then cross the left arm on top, give a hug, bring your feet together into Baddha Konasana for a moment. Pressing through the feet, squeeze your knees in, step your feet on the ground. Step your feet wider, let your knees knock into touch in constructive rest. And giving a nice hug here. And now you're going to use your hands to lift your ribs a little bit, lift your head, point your elbows towards your knees. Exhale. And then let your head fall back, open the arms out into cactus. If your arms are floating in cactus, let them drape down so that the arms can be really heavy. Let the head roll from side to side, and when your head tips to look left, slide that right shoulder underneath. When the head looks right, slide that left shoulder underneath. And bringing the gaze back to center, you're going to take your right hand on your chest, left hand on your belly. We'll take 3 rounds of box breathing or square breathing. This is an anxiety reduction breath. So you're breathing through the nose. You're going to inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, pause. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and pause. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, pause. 2, 3, 4. Last time, inhale, 2, 3, 4, pause. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, and pause. 2, 3, 4. Return to your normal breath and take a moment to observe any effects of that pranayama, that breathing practice on your body. That's a simple breath practice you can do anytime you feel tense or stressed or anxious. Feeling your hands continue to connect to the body. Start to slowly windshield wiper the knees from side to side. And when the knees make their way gradually over to the right, take a pause and turn your head gently to the left and hold. A couple of moments. That left inner knee drops toward the floor. Nice inhale through the nose. Exhale, let it out. Glide the knees back to center. Bring the knees over to the left. Look over your right shoulder. Take a pause. Take an inhale through the nose. Exhale, let it out. Bring the knees back to center. Hug the knees in. Curl into a little ball. And then release into Shavasana. So I always recommend at least 1 to 5 minutes to stay in Shavasana. Longer if you have time. To let the body let go. To be alone doing nothing for a small amount of time. And you find this sanctuary inside yourself. Where there's a sense of stillness. And when you're ready, you can stay as long as you want, just for the purpose of timing in this video. You're going to take your time to roll over onto either side. Surrender into the floor. It's a nice moment to let go of anything, even if just for the second. Anything that's bugging you, you just set it down for a second. And as you're ready, use your hands to gradually press your way back on up. You're going to meet back again, finding a comfortable seat. Reach the arms up, take a nice inhale. You can look up between your hands and exhale, bring the hands down through heart center. Drop your chin toward your chest. You're going to honor this practice, the effort you put in, just to take a few minutes for yourself to come back to center. And that center is always available. Namaste. I'm so grateful to you for practicing. Thank you for sharing and subscribing, liking my videos, and I look forward to seeing you soon. I'll be doing a longer practice that I'll be posting later this week. So see you soon. Bye-bye.